Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're in Hearts of Iron 4, playing as Anarchist Spain, the Global Defense Council, in the La Resistance expansion. I'm actually still on 1.9.1 beta, because I'm doing a massive batch recording now that we're actually taking America. I'm just very keen to push forwards. We're actually making progress. We've got the entire eastern seaboard. America had a little bit of a wobble last episode and started to redeploy their troops, and we took the opportunity to push forwards. However, they're still very strong, and it's very difficult to push against them. But we're making progress. We have overwhelming air superiority. If you just check, this is the most contested, and even then we outnumber them, 3-1, more than that. So slowly, we're getting there. Right, that said, let's do a quick check. Anyone here? You're lacking planes. Okay. We're going to duplicate. Nah, we can't duplicate. We've not got at least enough fighters. Okay, how many more fighters do we need? 1.1k. Okay, well, that's going to happen for a while. Shame. Amtracs. Mechanized. All looking pretty good. Hey, Poland, do you want my old medium tanks? I think it's... Which one is it? It's the 52 Mark 1. Oh, no, it's the 44 Mark 1. What's the 52 Mark 1? No, the 52 is our modern. It's just, for some reason, it words it really weirdly. Like, if you look here... Modern tank strong, modern self-propelled gun, 52. I was like, isn't the 52 the modern one? It is. I don't want to give you that. I want to give you this one. I will send you... How, would you like 10,000? I'll give you 10,000. Oh! It massively affects your autonomy. You know what? I'm not going to give you that much. I'm just going to give you, like, 4,000 to begin with. Still, that's crazy. They will accept. And then, I'm going to come down here, because you've been threatening to get, like, a little bit independent. And I'm going to say, hey, do you want tanks? I have tanks. And I will give you 4,000 as well. And then I'll come over here and say, hey, do you want tanks? Basically like just a tank dealer. Like, would you like this tank? It's only got 9,000 miles on the clock. It's actually probably got a lot more than 9,000 miles, let's be honest. Alright, there you go. 1, 2, 3, done! I also actually do want to then support Poland. Like, making them stronger will actually help. Oh, I can't modify the lease then for a while. Okay. Right, so this naval invasion we were planning on. Should we do it? Let's do it. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go, but we're damn well going to try. I think we're actually going to make landfall. Whether it'll be a good landfall or not is a question. And hello, I see opportunity. Opportunity is the spice of life, or something like that. I'm sure there's a saying that applies. There we go. That's an opportunity. Yeah, they're committing, like, proper amounts of force up there, which is fine. I don't actually plan on expand. Britain invaded. That's interesting. It's also very frustrating. That means Britain's actually going to start taking war score, which I do not want. Damn. Okay. I hope they get kicked out. You do actually need quite a lot of force to hold a position in America right now. Can you help? 63? Ooh, this is a bit iffy. It could go either way. I think they'll win that, though. Alright, you're pushing forwards. Okay, let's go check on these naval invasions. Whoever you are, we're just wrecking your convoys. It looks like only one of these ports is being defended. Oh, that one was being defended but instantly died. Same here. Well, this is going to get interesting fast. Okay, very quickly, expand. Remember, this is all about, like, the day one expansion. Okay. Front line. Front line before you try and get back in the sea and do something dumb. We're going to apply pressure deliberately to stop them from crushing us. Tank, come this way and help out. Motorized, grab this because it's a fort. Mountaineers, make it this way. We want to grab that airbase because that will allow us to do, hopefully, a load of bombing. Right. Tank, run this way. Motorized, run this way. And then just personnel, just like run this way a little bit. Could attack you here and just stop you from repositioning, which probably seems like a good idea. Right, grab these air bases because I don't know how many that can hold. That can hold 600. Right, keep pushing. So far, so good. You might get kicked out here, which is a little bit worrying. So if we apply pressure, that should stop them. I'm going to push with red. Oh, you're already pushing? Right, I'm going to just up the amount of pressure we're doing with red. Just to try and keep them busy. Okay. Keep grabbing everything you can. Like, this is effectively like the fire sale. Everything must go. And I am actually thinking we bring over more units. Which is risky if the fascists at any point take Britain. Which, you know, it's been many, many years, but it could happen. I know. You probably don't believe me by this stage, but it could happen. We're actually going to want them over here. So I'm actually going to build another army. Right. So we're down one anyway. I'm probably going to pull another 3. So we want 3 plus 1. So we want 4, which is actually quite a lot. Right. So starting off with, we want 4 motorized times 4. So 16. Same for tanks. We want 8 Alpine. And then we want 14 times 4. So 40 plus 16, so 56. There we go. We'll just get you to deploy all around here. I'll change where you're deploying. There we go. And then we're gonna pull out some extra units. The Italian front, I think, can probably afford to lose the troops the easiest. And then we'll also grab one from the fascist front, which is a little bit worrying. Okay, do I want to pull an extra one? I'll wait on pulling out the extra one. Just in case we do get attacked. I know, it's been many, many years and we still haven't been attacked, but now Britain's committing forces elsewhere, it's possible. Get over here. Get over here. How are we doing? We're still attacking up here, which is actually annoying at this stage. There we go. Great, we got the troops on the front line. We desperately needed them here. Move this way. One of you got there, one of you got there. You also move this way. Tanks. There we go. Importantly, we had to push these back. Prevent them from boxing us in even further. Right, more steel. It's more steel. Hungarian Russia. Done. That's risky. I'm going to have you come around like this and try and take here, because we're actually getting pretty close to Mexico City. If Mexico gets out of the war, it's not that important, but it's nice. Can't afford to really get you an extra general or a field marshal. We could take a field marshal from here. Yeah, so let's grab you, unassign. And then over here, I'm going to assign you. And then main army group. Pull you over here. Pull you into there. Done. And this guard force. Carry on your wayward son. Work. I was going to say carry on your work, and I was like, carry on your wayward son work? Right. There we go. It's not a really good line. It doesn't need to be a good line. And I'm actually going to now banish you to the guard force group. Ah, wrong button. Because this is getting very full up here. Keep pushing. Tank. Push to threaten them. They're boxing us in now. We don't have many choices. I'm actually going to try and box you in yet again, but this time I've got both sides going at it. Okay. So far, so good. Make sure to keep that pressure up. And if we can connect these two, I will be incredibly pleased. Which looks likely. There we go. They're now connected. Which means we're going to use a field marshal order. Okay, sure. Right, delete, 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 delete. Very strange little loop there. Devastating loss. We lost someone. No! Probably should be used to that by now. I really, really want to hook these two up. Could just drop a nuke on you. If anything, we need to be starting to save our nukes up. For the war against the fascists that will be coming. Britain got kicked out, which is good. Right, we're going to apply pressure here, which surprisingly isn't working. There we go, give it some adjacency bonuses. Good. Definitely want to increase the thickness here. Although that tank is annoying. Do we have a tank? We do. It's a bit busy. We'll deal with you in a second.
Sí, señor.
Hello. They're putting pressure on us. That's not on. Aha, we have a tank. I think we've got that one. Meanwhile... No, I thought they'd be weak. You're saying you can, like, go up in... Yeah. Subjects point to Overlord. Sure, you know, I get that. But at the same time... I'm giving you tanks, right? These convoys. Right, I don't actually want to edit your lend-lease. Modify the lend-lease. Destroyer carbine. I don't actually produce any of these, so have 5,000 of them. What else would you like? You like some motorized? Have 2,000 motorized. My old artillery? Sure, have 913, which is all of it. What else do you want? I got, like, really old rocket artillery. They probably want, like, infantry equipment, right? Sadly, I actually use that. Support equipment, I mean. But still... I am a magnanimous overlord. You can have 4,000. We're the good guys. Right, got those. Oop. Crap, we may have got a little bit too far forwards here. Right. Ooh. That does not look promising. Not promising at all. We might actually lose this unit. Right, we've got to watch this. If they attack this at any point, we're in trouble, so I kind of want our units to reinforce quickly enough that we can then make a push. We've still got units over here who are redeploying to try and take advantage of this. Push now. No. We could nuke, but I don't want to nuke to save one unit. I'm just going to make it a point of pride that we want to expand down here. Wait, did they push us back? Looks like they pushed us back. That's probably because we're pushing, and we shouldn't have been doing that for a while. Alright, one of those reinforcements getting here. Not soon is the answer. We could just make a run for it. Oh, no, we can't now. I was going to say we can make a run for it, go to the port, and just bug out. Yeah, we're about 2/3 of the way here. Ah, they've got 9 units there that are... Right, they are attacking and they're moving a unit. This might be an opportunity to save you. I'm going to call you Private Ryan. That way this can be saving Private Ryan, you know? Right. How long till you move? Oh, like a day. Well, they moved a unit in to compensate. Damn it! A lot of units in. Okay. You can calm down there, mate. But feel free to push and fail. Oh, again, it's just one unit pushing and failing. I'm going to take the opportunity to try and make an attempt here. I don't know if we're going to be successful. No, we aren't. They don't have air cover, which kind of sucks. We have the ability to give you air cover. Wait, why do you have so much air cover? You've got 2 units doing air cover for you. That shouldn't be the case. Who does wins? That's lovely. Over here you go. And we can't dupe you. What? What's all this crazy talk? Oh, you actually haven't got jobs. Whoops. Maybe we should just check that. Like, is everyone doing the job that they're meant to be doing? Yes, 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 yes. Was it just those 2 units because I just duped one of them? No, the other one was the existing unit. Aha! Okay, this is a problem. Is there no, like, hey, you've got aircraft not doing a roll thing? No? Okay. Again? Think of all this air power that we're just squandering right now. It's because when you copy them, they don't copy the jobs and stuff. What I can do, however, is I can split the air wing in 2. And then I can get you to just come over here. Done. I guess I could do the same thing with the jet fighter. That way I won't have to worry about them in future. Yeah, split in 2. Split in 2. Raise to 500. Raise to 500. Raise to 500. And then you target that and... Wait, didn't I split you in too many times? I guess that was the other one? Why are you in the Midwest rather than an army? I don't know, don't care. Right. Oh, we are getting pushed back a little bit here. We need those reinforcements. Oh god, we desperately need this. This 8 is going for it. Gonna take the airfield. Sod it. Okay, it's happening. Multiple defensive nukes incoming on your position. Please brace. I believe this is called Danger Close. I don't need to connect them up. That would do too much infrastructure damage. Okay, maintenance company 3. Okay, we did severely hurt them. That's great. But we are getting pushed back a little bit. We do know there's reinforcements. Come on, reinforcements, where are you? You landed here and are taking an overland route to the other side of Florida. Why? So that's the thing you're doing. Nope, nuking you again. I don't want you doing this. It's annoying because it's actually nuking our supply. And immediately fight them. Oh, they're taking San Antonio back. That's not good. Oh, hello. Can I not nuke you for some reason? Oh, right. It's temporarily. We ran out of supply on them. We're nuking you. Okay, so far so good. And we have 3 dockyards. I don't really mind. I guess we'll go for more torpedo destroyers, because we do have a weird balance right now in that we've got a lot of cruisers, which is fine. It's just maybe it would be better to have a little bit more in the way of torpedo destroyers. Downside is it's costing us a lot of steel for all this production of ships, which we're not really needing right now. We just need to take more steel deposits, which there are. Which button is it? Resource map mode. There's also a lot of oil here, which we're starting to claim, which is great. We just need to push in a little bit more. Okay, we do have extra troops coming over. Constantly trying to push in here. Very slow. We did take San Antonio. We overran? What? All it took was 1 billion nukes. Right, construction. Hey, so all that, you know, stuff we wrecked. Can we repair that? Airbase. Radar. Infrastructure. Dock, infrastructure, radar, infrastructure, a lot of infrastructure damage. I'm not going to worry so much about the radar, actually. It's starting to clog things up. Oh, yeah, they did wipe that unit out. Yeah, we're going to need one more of those. Oh, actually, you need a lot more of stuff. What do you need? What did you lose? You lost 4 or something. 1 infantry, 2 motorized, 1 tank. 1 infantry, 2 motorized, 1 tank. Okay, great. And then you lost that motorized. Oh, and you've lost someone as well. What have you lost? Infantry. We'll add that to the list. Yeah, potentially we might lose... I was about to say potentially we might lose if we just did. I'm gonna make attempts to help with this one. Oh, right, you're too far away, okay. 2 tanks in 1 province seems a bit of a waste. I like them spread out along the front line, personally. Hey, you, come over here. Yeah, now we're getting pushed back, which is partly because we nuked our supply. Ooh, and they have widened this. We're actually getting pushed back. Which, fair enough, we have made a load of progress here. Wait, what is this war now called? Global Anarchist, okay. Cuban War. Right. 63% on America. We're going to have to push them harder. All of the planes clipping. All of them. I wonder if it's all of these troops transiting through that are ruining our supply base and making us weak to attack. We're going to have to try and retake this. There we go. But we did make progress here. Diesel-powered emergency pumps. Thank you very much. Fire control. It gives us like battleship attack and stuff, which we're not really using. There is a light cruiser buff at the end of the tree, so we're going to go for it. Actually, no. Tell a lie. Mines. We're using mines. Not that they have a navy, but we're using mines. That looks like a opportunity. Right, anti-tank 2. Right, we're taking this back, but we're getting pushed again. It might not be a bad idea. I really hope the war doesn't go on long enough for this to be a thing, but it might not be a bad idea just buffing this front line a little bit. Like, bunkers are relatively cheap. Where the hell did the bunkers go? Are they part of the, like, the repairs? I'm not sure. I'm just going to grab every bunker and say, hey, repair them. They're really cheap to repair. That one's a new one. That one's a new one. They get spread out for some reason. There we go. Don't know why that is. Yeah, there are actual inroads here, which is annoying. But they do have their vulnerabilities. Also, someone really should take advantage of this completely empty square. I'm going to slow you down because you're moving into that square. Oh, I might actually beat you. That'll be awkward. Right. Meanwhile, let's do a check up here on the blues. You're doing nice. Again, I'd love to be able to take this, but no one seems to be able to actually take it. Guys, I hit H. You should stop fighting. Thank you. Right. Check on Britain. Still intact. Don't know why I bother. It is going to fall at some point, but I don't know why it's not fallen yet. Okay. Keep pushing. Because we're threatening to encircle them, which is great. The downside is they could cut us in half in several places, which I do not like. And they have a lot of good quality troops around here, not ruined yet. But we do have one of the things that I was hoping. We've got hold of an airbase. That's a pretty good airbase as well here. That airbase will be good enough to nuke the west coast, and that's what we're going to do. Hi there. Please come here. Fly over the west coast. And then we need to find a unit of fighters. Right. East coast. Come here. Oh, no. You're not the right tier. We need to find tier 2 fighters that are not on an army wing. Right. Hi there. Los Angeles, your new capital is now nuked. San Francisco, also nuked. Seattle, nuked. That's only one victory point. We've got to be a bit cautious about how we use these now. I've only got a few. You, a Hills province. Okay, I don't know what you are. Also nuked. Still 63. Although the casualties have shot up. We're now about 6-1. Still, we got what we needed. I'm actually going to keep the fighters over here bombing because there's a lot of production and stuff over here that we can really damage. Yeah, I've got to push back a little bit here. We need these extra units to start filtering down, and they're starting to make their way down there. It's just going to take a little while because of the way they deployed, which is weird and confusing, but then so is most things in life. There seems to be strange holes in this front line as well, which I'm cool with as well, because hey, I'll take it. It's actually getting us closer to being able to meet up with the two lines in a very strange and bizarre manner. And they do threaten to cut us apart, but if they do, we'll still have ports, which means we might end up having to fall back to them and pull out, but if that happens, that happens. We've done a lot of damage, we've pulled a lot of their units away. Let's check the intel on them. They have 617 divisions. Okay. 4 million manpower. They have a very weird setup. They've got 3 carriers, which are tier 3, so they're actually not bad. And only 10 destroyers. Only one of which is tier 3, the rest are tier 1. And they have 4 subs, which are actually a scary tier. In the air, they have nothing. Wow. Everything in the air is their allies. They've got like 17 fighters. They are an all-adult serve. Yeah, we're actually beating them by just manpower depletion. I've never really done that. All my wars have tended to be, you know, strike fast and quickly and get the war, like, pushed over with. And sometimes, it ended up with a bit of slugfest, but I've never really had a war where it's actually, I have to just drain their manpower. Very odd. Can we see any intel on, like, damaged factories or anything? We can. They've got 30%, 30 of their factories damaged, which is around, like, 7%. That's not bad. I'd like to increase that, but it's not bad, actually. Exports, total mobilization, which is also reducing their manpower a bit as well. Huh. Can we get info on, like, their fuel? No. I'd like one that says, like, their fuel over time, so I could be like, hey, they're actually running out of fuel or something. I very much doubt it, because they control the oil field still, but it's interesting. Either way, we need more steel, which is always the case. For now, we're going to call it this episode. I've been EnterElysium. We've been sinking a lot of convoys in the meantime. Pretty standard by now, but reliably happening. Oh, it's 10 from Colombia as well. Next time, I think next time we're just hoping to push a little bit, expand, take advantage of small areas that haven't been as well defended. The Americans actually have their troops pretty well supplied. It's only in, like, niche cases like here where it's not a thing, but if you look, like, here, 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 here even, yeah. They're not doing too badly. Whereas on our front line, we're actually leaving holes because people are undersupplied and... Hey, if we move forwards, there'll be attrition. Mate, take the attrition if you need to. At the end of the day, it's something you need to do. Oh god, we need so many more modern tanks. I didn't realize it was that bad. Damn. I've been EnterElysium. We're going to produce a few more modern tanks. But if you've liked, please remember to like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until next time, do remember, stay shiny.